everyone, this is Ina with Inichka Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. What are we cooking today on our episode? And we are making mushrooms with potatoes. So yesterday was a very exciting day. We went finally for mushrooming. It's about time. Usually we go in June and it's end of July. Finally we went to pick some mushrooms. These beautiful Chanterelles. Look how many of them.
There.
Bunch of mushrooms.
Woo. Yeah.
Put them in this one.
Mushrooms?
Mushrooms?
It was so much excited. We enjoy it. Every year we pick, they grow in a very sandy soil, so require a little bit more cleaning than I wish. Last year I published several recipes with different mushrooms, and prior to that I have a lot of mushroom recipe. I love mushrooms. I used to pick up mushrooms with my father. Mushrooms, it's something what I grew up with, and I know what to do with them. For this simple dish from my childhood, which require just handful ingredients, potato and mushrooms, onion, garlic, a little bit seasoning such as thyme. I have dried thyme, cream fresh. You can use just regular cream, olive oil, and a little bit of wine. I'm using sherry, and butter. That's all we need. Very simple, and let me show you how to prep those beautiful mushrooms. How beautiful they're inside, nice and clean. Perfect. I love Chanterelles. They don't have much flavor. They're not strong. So for people who are beginners with mushrooms, this mushroom may be a good idea to start with. Chanterelles, one of those mushrooms that not cultivated. So you won't find farm Chanterelles. They are always wild. And what does mean wild? Why it's different? Why it's better? I think it's better because it has more nutrients from a soil, especially where we live, not far from a sea, of course. Our soil very rich in iodine, and it's important if you keep, if you want to keep your healthy family, you try to feed them as much as possible with local and seasonal food. And mushroom is one of those free treasures that I absolutely love. Normally mushroom I recommend to not wash, and I made video about how to clean mushrooms and how to avoid washing. Do not wash mushrooms. Not good. In Ukraine, by the way, people boil even before cook. I do not recommend because you leave all flavor in the water. But wash it, it's okay. We're going to dry wash. Let the sand drain. And we're going to cook them quickly. They don't require long cook. And by the way, did you know you cannot overcook mushroom? Mushroom, one of those protein you can overcook. And we just love mushroom. I just love mushroom, and I have many recipes. I will link below what to do with mushrooms. I have fantastic Chanterelle steaks. I have in a braised cabbage, buckwheat risotto, and many others. We just love mushrooms. What I'm cooking today, it's a kind of for big family. It's a big batch, 5 pounds of potato, and I'm using a variety of potatoes, Yukon Gold, and red potatoes, little potato. Kind of cut potato in a chunks that are bite size. While mushrooms soaking, to get rid of it all sand, I'm going to prep some potatoes. And by the way, potato and mushroom is so classic combination, and mushroom and cream fresh is another Ukraine staple, I think, combo, and everyone loves. Cover. So here we have, for 5 pounds of potato, 2 pounds of onion, and 3 pounds of mushrooms. It's a lot. Look how beautiful they are. You see, much cleaner. You see? Perfect. So let's start with potato, with onion on a frying pan. Add some olive oil, some butter. Some salt, some freshly ground black pepper. Just because it's so much onion, I decide to divide in half because you don't want overcrowd. This is actually a little bit too much. You want a little bit of space. So we're going to saute just for a few minutes and then cook mushroom with more flavors, and then combine all together. Cook the onion, mushroom, and potato, and finish up with Crème. Always like to season potato as we go. Actually, all ingredients as I cook as we go, and then adjust seasoning when it's all done. Obviously, we need to taste and see what happens, but I think it's good when its water is not plain. Plain water is never give a flavor. It always remove flavor. So it's nice to have some seasoning. Now repeat with the rest of the onion. Again, a little bit olive oil, a little bit of butter. And potatoes is boiling away. Almost ready. Look how much sand and dirt left. Okay, I'm so excited. It's comes together. This mushroom so beautiful, and we have so much mushroom lovers in my family. So this is going to be great. This is big batch, so you don't have to make this many. So my recipe, I will link below in description, full recipe, and you can divide in 2 or 3 batches. So after they've been drying this enormous amount of mushroom, I'm going to even dry more with another kitchen towel on top. Little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter again, and we're going to repeat procedure with mushroom. Some freshly ground black pepper and some thyme. I like to start mushroom on a higher heat to get rid of it all moist, because remember we washed them, so we need to get rid of it every possible liquid that stuck, and then they will start nicely sauteing. And on very end, when mushroom almost ready, I like to add a little bit of garlic, fresh garlic. And add a little bit of wine. It smells so good. I wish you would be on my kitchen right now. So to this potato, it's nice and soft. We're adding onions. It's delicious already. So keep nice and warm, and we'll repeat our mushroom second batch. Again, little bit of olive oil, little bit of butter. Again, plenty of salt, freshly ground black pepper, little bit of dry thyme, And one clove of garlic. Oh yes, smells so good. Little bit of wine. When you cook mushroom like sponge. Mushroom loves fat, so don't be skimpy on fat, and on wine either. Add plenty, it's always good. A lots of flavor. I can see how all these juices potato will absorb and take. Oh yes. And now the last ingredient, I think important. It's a crème fraîche. I love crème fraîche. I have so many recipes where I use crème fraîche. You can buy crème fraîche if it's available in Whole Foods, if you have nearby. I make my own, and I will link below how to make recipe, actually 3 different ways. So if you don't have kefir grades, do not be stressed. Everyone can make crème fraîche. It's so multi-purpose. It's a salad cream in my house, it's a cream, it's everything. It's just fermented cream and it's fantastic. So you never want to cook with crème fraîche because you don't want to kill good bacteria. It's like yogurt, right? It's kefir. So I always add to the end. And let's garnish with parsley before I'm going to taste for the final seasoning. I wish I had fresh dill. That's really ideally to have, but I don't have. I only have fresh parsley. Every single piece I would like to have on my fork. And mushroom and parsley and onion and potato. Yummy. It's delicious. Very buttery, creamy. It's everything what you want from mushroom and potato. Simple, very few ingredients, but kind of rustic dish. It's nothing special about, but the delicacy of mushroom highlight all the flavor of this unique, I think, Ukrainian dish, seasonal dish. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you will cook from scratch delicious, nutritious food and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. See you next time.